Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the second part of how to optimize your Arcane River Dailies. This time, we're going to be talking about CHU CHU Island. So, for the second Arcane River area, CHU CHU Island, I would say this area is extremely simple and straightforward, just like Vanishing Journey. First, let's start with the kill and collect quests. There are only 3 that you can do every day out of all the possible quests, and there is only 1 collect quest. Let's start with that. This collect quest is simple and only requires you to collect 50 recipes that drops from every single mob in the CHU CHU Island area. It's pretty easy to get. Now, depending if you have enough arcane force or damage to efficiently defeat the mobs, I would stray away from the kill quests pertaining to boss rye turtles, krillas, and sharks. See how I didn't mention the regular rye turtles? The reason for that is there's only one map that spawns only the basic rye turtles, the green ones. That map's actually really good for kill quests because all of the mobs there are going to contribute to the quest. Anyway, the green and blue catfish mobs have relatively low HP, so if you do get those quests, it's pretty good too. Every kill quest requires you to defeat 200 of that mob. It shouldn't be too hard, so just think of it as a way to cap on coins for whatever the current event is. Okay, now you've finished your collect and kill quests. Let's move on to the CHU CHU Island's famous PQ. The PQ can be done in 3 modes: easy, normal, and hard mode. It's definitely possible to solo hard mode, but it's obviously a lot easier and faster if you go in with a party. The main objective of this PQ is to make Muto's bar fill up more than the shark. For this PQ, there are recipes at the top of the screen that indicate the number of items you need to collect. Note that pet litting does not work in this PQ. You have to manually go and pick up each item. Another note, the plant boss can spawn on all the platforms except for the one where you turn in your items. So if you are doing this in a party, you should definitely call out where the plant boss is. Final note, if you collect an item and then pick up a completely different item, the most recent item you pick up will completely override the previous item. That sounds confusing. Let me make this simpler. Essentially, pick up 1 item from the recipe at a time. If you pick up 5 banana peels and then try to go pick up apples in hopes of returning all the items at once, you're making a grave mistake. If you're already holding 5 bananas, go return it before you start on the apples. If you pick up an apple while you are holding 5 bananas, say bye-bye bananas. You'll have to go pick up 5 bananas again. So with the collecting stuff out of the way, there are some recipes with question marks on it. There is a list that shows all of the recipes and what ingredients are needed based on the dish. But as someone who can never remember the recipes, usually recipes take ingredients from one side of the map. Based on the indicated number of 5 or 10, you can use the process of elimination to narrow down which item is required. For example, let's say the recipe is banana, apples, and question mark. The required number for bananas and apples is 5. The question mark requires 10. So if it isn't shells, then it'll be probably either feathers or teeth. If the question mark indicates a 1, it's clearly the plant boss. If the question mark indicates 5, use the other item that requires 5 as a hint. If the other item is bananas, then the question mark should be apples. Vice versa, if the item is pineapples, then the question mark item should be mains. It might be easier just to remember the formulas, but whatever, that's up to you. Now let's move on to navigating around the map. The map is actually very symmetrical, so just take the gliding pink sparkles to make your way around each mob. There is also the bottom of the river trick, where you can instantly teleport to the furthest platform, the left side of the river being the mains, and the right side of the river being apples. So collect as fast as you can and aim to get the bonus. So Hungry Muto PQ is a speed PQ, and you must finish within a certain time to reap the most rewards. You have 10 minutes in total to complete the PQ, but if you want the maximum amount of symbols, you must finish the PQ within 5 minutes. That constitutes as an S rank, which awards you with 5 CHU CHU Island arcane symbols. Now, what happens if you don't finish within 5 minutes? No worries, just leave the party and you can go in again. The benefit of CHU CHU Island PQ is that it counts your clears, not entries. So as long as you don't clear, you can continuously go in and try for a better score. Alright, so do this again 3 times every day, and that totals up to 19 symbols every day. If you enjoyed today's quick guide on how to optimize your Arcane River Dailies CHU CHU Island edition, feel free to show your support in whatever way you fancy, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care.